Hey, and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle. This is my battle with Lillatios333 on Chatango, and my site. He is actually trying it for Johto Master. As you can see, any region master, you have to use 6 Pokemon from that region and 1 region starter, which is he has all these Pokemon are originally from Johto and then Feraligatr as his starter. This is a really nice battle because we both led with Tyranitar. Hope you enjoy this. And he told me while we were battling on the site that this Tyranitar is EV'd in defense. I'm not sure if he means like the nature's in defense and then 252, but mine's is 252 in attack and 252 in defense. So he goes for the rocks, which really surprised me because I didn't think that he would have rock on Tyranitar. So the only thing that I can really do versus this Tyranitar is the Ice Punch. I'm choice banded, so I'm forced to just stick with Ice Punch. I know since the way that he's setting up, he probably does have EQ, but I'm pretty sure since even though my defense isn't probably as high as his, I should be able to take it twice, I believe. And yeah, as you can see, I pretty much walled it and I can actually take another one. So I'm sure 2 Ice Punches should be able to finish it off. This is basically just which Tyranitar can wear the other one down first. I figured since he was trying out for Johto, he might lead with a Tyranitar, a Skarmory, a Technitop, something like that. But I guess I got the Tyranitar part right. Go for the Ice Punch now, and seeing the damage it did before it should be dead. So my Tyranitar barely hung on with 61 HP. So I'm glad about that. He goes with the Feraligatr, and I know he's probably gonna Surf or Dragon Dance. And he actually does go for the Dragon Dance. So right now, I'm pretty sure that he's either gonna get just 1 Dragon Dance up and then go for the Surf or the Aqua Tail. But I'm just gonna stay in for a Death Spotter because I really don't want to switch, knowing that the rocks would hit me, and then also slow. I actually get the Freeze hacks here, which is kind of aggravating. Because, I mean, I just don't like that in general if I'm not going for it. But since I'm choice banding and stuck in Ice Punch, it's probably gonna happen. So, and this really messed me up because he has the lefties, and that really keeps him survived. And then he gets a hack and actually thaws out in the first turn. Goes for the Aqua Tail as expected and just goes ahead and kills me. Because as you can see, the Sandstorm damage is really doing nothing since he has leftovers. I go into Gyarados here because I can get rid of his Dragon Dance attack, and then he still has the speed, and then he pretty much will probably... Most Feraligatrs do have Dragon Dance, Aqua Tail, or Surf, I believe, and then Crunch or Ice Fang. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance. He probably thought the same thing. So right here, I'm thinking I might outspeed, even though he got 2 Dragon Dances up, but I know that Feraligatrs really ain't too fast. So I do outspeed, and I get the Earthquake, but what messes me up is because he has a little bit of HP left. I'm pretty sure, I knew he was going to go for another Dragon Dance because he probably thought that I would outspeed him as I did, so now I know he will outspeed me. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to pack Crunch since that he's actually staying in and doing that, because even though if he hit me with a Aqua Tail, I probably wouldn't die. And look, since Sandstorm is up, he has that much HP, and then Leftovers helps him out, so that's why I'm mad that he had Leftovers on this Feraligator. Yeah, he outspeeds me and goes for the Crunch, as I figured, and because the Sandstorm is really not doing anything since he has Leftovers. I send in Solomons because now that I see that he has Crunch, he probably doesn't have Ice Fang. I told him I'm probably going to get Sweep if he had Ice Fang, but my luck, he actually didn't. And since I got the Intimidate off, he's not going to go for a Dragon Dance, so he's probably just going to Crunch here, and it won't do that much damage since I got that Intimidate off. Which was really good because most of the time when I test, I really don't use some of my best pokes. I usually use Pokemon that are not EV'd or IV'd correctly, but this time I messed up because I just got done testing somebody for something else and I used a really good team, so it's really my bad, but there is still a big chance he could win now. Right here I go for, another outrage since I'm locked into it. And I figured it wouldn't do too much damage. I figured it would take it like to about 1/3. But this is a first time in like a long time I've seen this. I take it down to 1 health because he has the Focus Sash on the Umbreon. So I haven't seen that in a long time. Haven't seen that in a really long time, and he curses. I figured that he would go Moonlight, expecting that I would be faster and outspeed him and take a lot of damage, but he doesn't. And then this turn, I will outspeed him and just... Well, actually, the Sandstorm kills him. And I actually asked him about this too. Why would he have Focus Sashes if he was running a lead Tyranitar? Because he didn't know that I had Tyranitar as my lead. So that's just kind of fishy. But I made the same mistake a couple hours ago too. I had a Focus Sash Electivire when I had my Tyranitar and I led with it and I messed up. It happens sometimes, I guess. Now he sends out a Espeon, so he has both the EV evolutions of Johto. And since Umbreon had Focus Sash, I'm pretty positive that Espeon would. And I don't get the Confuse hacks and I get the Outrage off. Because I'm basically just going to use him as a Death Spotter now because it really don't matter what happens to him at this point. And yeah, as you can see, he gets another Focus Sash. Now he has Focus Sash Espeon. And I think here he goes for Calm Mind, if I remember. So it's got me thinking they're either just stalling EV evolutions or they're baton passing EV evolutions. So I'm not sure. Sandstorm buffs and kills him also. That's really a drag. Because even though I brought Tyranitar, his own Sandstorm killed it. So that really sucks. But no matter. That's how it goes, I guess. Now he goes into Entei, which I'm pretty sure I might outspeed if he's not EV'd in speed. But then he surprises me and goes for a extreme speed, which I haven't seen that on an anti in a long time either. And here, the main reason why I bring my Tyranitar is to get in my rocker. My rocker's moveset and his EVs are like really well, and he works with Tyranitar excellent because he gets the 50% boost in special defense due to the Sandstorm since it's a rock type. He switches into Slowking, and actually I was going to go for the Aqua Tail there, but I wasn't sure, and I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't have a flying type, so I went for the EQ. And I'm glad I didn't now, because it wouldn't have did too much on his Slowking. And I do quite a bit of damage on his Slowking, which didn't really surprise me, but that's just really well. And right here it surprised me because I outsped him. I really don't know his EV spread or Slowking stats, because it's the first time in probably 200 battles I've actually seen a Slowking. So it just surprised me that I outsped it, because my rocker's like extremely slow. I don't even think he has that much over 100 in speed, so I don't know. He brings out Entei. I'm pretty sure he's not going to extreme speed. I'm expecting either the Flamethrower or the Flare Blitz. And then he goes for the Flare Blitz. He doesn't really do much at all. And I pretty much just finish him off with the Earthquake. So, good game, Lillatios. And if you want to check us out, just get the link in the description of the video, and I'll be posting videos more active as I've been doing now. So that was really a good battle. I can't really say what, because it probably would have been different if I would have brought the pokes I usually use to test. But as again, great game, and rate, comment, subscribe. See ya.